Hi guys, so I wanted to talk to you about thank you cards and sending out welcome cards to your new coaches as you guys are building your own team. So everybody, when they sign on, basically signs on and starts their own business. So you are the CEO of your own company, and you can do things any way that you want to do. So obviously, this business has a lot to do with building relationships and strong connections with people. So every time I have somebody order a challenge pack, I do send out thank you cards. I do not send out thank you cards for every single order. Actually don't even really send them out for people that order just the 21-day fix or just a program. I kind of keep it with people that just order challenge packs because they're ordering the Shakeology, they're ordering the workout program, so it's one whole big bundle. So I will send out a thank you card, and I will decorate the outside, make it really personal. And the thing about this is that I've gotten a lot of responses back from this of people telling me, wow, like it's been a really long time since I've gotten a handwritten thank you card, like thank you note or whatever. And this is very like personalized and, it means a lot to people when you actually take the time and write something out. So that will just build your trust and your relationship stronger with your customers and your coaches. So I just write cards out once a week. I don't do it as orders come in or as I add coaches. I have a to-do schedule, and I put the things down for each day. So basically it is Thank You Card Thursday. And so on Thursdays is the day that I sit down, I go through all my recent challenge pack orders and any new coaches, and that's when I get to town and I just do them all on the same day and go to the post office and get them out that week. So don't drive yourself crazy trying to like catch up as they come in. Just do it one day a week, whatever works for you. So in my thank you cards, when they order the Shakeology, I send these. Now this little template is in our Team Evolution page. Basically, it's just me giving a recipe recommendation for each flavor, because I've had people order and just stir with water or shake with water. So I think it's really important to educate our customers on how to make the shakes so that they actually enjoy them. So that's just another special touch that I add in there. So you guys can just go to the library, or if you have a printer, print these out and throw them in your thank you cards. Just find thank you cards. I go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx a lot to get them. They're really cheap. There's like 50 cards for $5. And then when I was at Summit this year, they had information on our new Shakeology boost. So I grabbed like 100 of these, and I've been putting these in everyone's thank you cards just so they can get educated on what our new boosts are about. And like I said, inside the card, what I do is I backtrack through our conversation on Facebook or wherever we were talking, and I read about their struggles and what they were saying their main goals were, if they wanted to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, and I just really personalize the card to them. So I just do that. I encourage them and say how awesome the 21-day fix is and how they're going to love it. And if they were telling me that they struggle with energy, I'll also mention how, you're going to love Shakeology and how it will start to give you more energy during the day. So I just kind of personalize it to that specific person. So that's thank you cards, basically just for challenge packs is when I do those. For new coach signups, I always send out cards as well, because I want to welcome the people that are joining my team. And so I found these ones at the Christmas tree shop for $3, and I love them. Follow your dreams, thank you cards, and basically I just welcome them to the team with a handwritten note and say how excited I am. That's that. And then Shakeology samples. I wanted to go over that with you guys too. I do not, for the most part, do Shakeology samples, and I will tell you why. my experience is I've sent them out before. Now, just so you know, it cost like $4 a sample packet. We buy them. People may think that we get samples for free, but no, Shakeology has value in it, and they don't just hand that stuff out. It's got value. So we buy our shakes. So $4 a shake. Then we got to buy the little envelope. These are like 50 cents a piece at Walmart. And then the stamp, and then the shipping. So it really cost about $7 total to send somebody a shake sample. And I've done that, I did that a lot when I first started the business, and I found that people are like, oh no, I haven't made it yet, I've been so busy, they kept putting it off. And then also once again, they would just mix it with water. Oh, it was terrible. And I'm like, really? Like, how did you make it? And oh, I mixed with water. And that's even when I told them how to make it. So what I do is when people don't want to buy a bag or they can't afford a bag, I always, always, always bring up our 6-pack sampler, because our 6-pack sampler is such an amazing thing that they can try each flavor for just $30. So 4 of our regular flavors: green berry, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, and our vegan chocolate, vegan strawberry. Now, another reason I explained to them is that's such a great way for them to do it is that when I first signed on as a coach, I was drinking chocolate for like a year or so, never even tried the strawberry and the green berry, and those two happened to be my favorites. So I actually missed out on those 2 flavors. Just think I have an echo here. I missed out on those 2 flavors for like an entire year just because I never tried it. So I tell people, oh yeah, I could definitely send you a Shakeology sample, no problem at all. But I actually recommend ordering our 6-pack sampler for just $30. And I explained to them how I missed out on my 2 favorites for a whole year because I simply didn't try them. So I tell them this way you can try every single flavor and see which one you like best, and then you can go forward with ordering the bag in that flavor. So, and of course, if people are not willing to spend $30 on a 6-pack sampler of Shakeology, which is so inexpensive, and I mean, it's not like they lose much if they don't like it. It's $30. It's not a large investment. If they're not willing to spend $30 on that, they're not going to be willing to spend $30 on a Shakeology bag, or $130 on a Shakeology bag. So I also, keep that in mind. The only time I send out shake samples for the most part is if I'm talking to somebody and they want to order a challenge pack and they're not sure if they want vanilla or chocolate. I say, well, how about this? Why don't you order the one you think you're most interested in, and I'll send you a shake sample of the other flavor. And they're like, oh my God, that would be great. So that's really the only time I send out shake samples to customers or to people in general, is when they're ordering a challenge pack and I make it like, an extra thing for them. Oh, a gift with purchase. Or if they don't know which flavor to choose, I'll tell them, how I love strawberry and they love chocolate. So I'm like, well, why don't you just order your chocolate and I'll send you a strawberry. I'll also send out to people if my new customers and stuff, once they're drinking the one flavor for a while and they're interested in trying other flavors, I'll bring up the 6-pack sampler, or I'll say, well, which flavor were you interested in trying, and then I'll send them a sample that way too, because once again, that's building relationships, and of course they're going to appreciate that from you if you send them another flavor. So that's that, and basically I'll just, once again, I will put this in there. If I didn't send this, well, no, if they already ordered a challenge pack, they would have already seen this. So when I'm sending the flavor, I'll just talk to them about which one they want. I'll put it in the little envelope here, and I'll tell them on Facebook exactly how to make it with my recommendation there, so they should be all set with how to make that flavor. But sometimes I will also just do a little like post-it note right on here, saying how to blend it with the almond milk, water, banana, ice cubes, whatever. And so that's on there too. So basically that's it. So yeah, like I said, it's your guys' business. It's how you want to do it. Of course, it is going to take more time to sit down every week and write thank you cards out. But that actually is going to grow and build your business in the long run, because you're building relationships with people and making your connections and relationships stronger. So it might be more work, but it's going to build your business stronger, personally, is what I think. Just want to show you guys one other thing is I do keep track in a separate notebook all of my challenge pack orders, so that I can remind people of their next Shakeology shipment. Because when people sign up for a challenge pack, we got to remember that they're auto-enrolled in Shakeology each month. So I tell them as they order, just to let you know, well, actually, I don't tell them as they're ordering, but what I'll do is I reach back out about a week prior to let them know that it's going to ship back out, and that is in our files in our team page on how to say that, and if they want to cancel or change flavor or sign on as a coach for discount. But basically, I write down all of my challenge pack orders with the date, their name, and what challenge pack they ordered and what flavor shake. And then so that way I can be sure to remind them. And I'll just like open this up like maybe once a week, twice a week, just to be sure I go through and remind them. And then I'll just do a little orange dot next to the people saying to me that I've already reminded them so that they're all set. And then I also have a page where I put the date and I write the thank you card and their name for when I send out the thank you cards, so I can keep track with myself who I've already sent thank you cards to and who I haven't. So that just kind of keeps things organized for me. And yeah, so a little separate notebook to keep track of that in. And I think that is all I have for you guys. That was 10 minutes, longer than 10 minutes, so or 11 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, thank you so much for listening to the end, and I hope this video helped you guys out, gave you some ideas on what to do for your own business, and comment below if you have any questions. Hope you have a great day.